Hello and welcome back to another video. And today I'll be talking about something I don't often talk about on this channel. It is a review video, but it's basically about an interview. And yes, you read the title correctly. This the title is genuine. I came across this interview. This is a Piers Morgan interview on this show. Was it Good Morning Britain or something? I think it is. I forgot who the woman host is called now. I totally messed up this introduction, but let's just continue with it. And yeah, I kid you not, this was a real guest on Piers Morgan's show. When I first watched it, I was like, this can't be real. This has to be a troll, and I do believe it is. I believe this guy came on as entertainment, and he's trolling. He's making a joke, and he's basically interviewing a guy who identifies as broccoli. When I first saw this, I was like, I got to do a review on this interview, right? I'm not kidding. This guy came on, had like a broccoli type hat on or some like costume, and then it was probably the best British type interview you will ever see. I don't know what the guy's name is. I didn't really see that bit. All I know is that mostly everything he said was that, oh, I'm a broccoli. And then, I do not understand where Piers got this guy from. This guy came on saying he's gonna make sure everyone eats a vegan plant-based diet or something like that. He didn't really acknowledge the science to it. When Piers was asking him why, what's the reason for this? Why are you doing this? This guy just basically said, well, I don't know, I'm a humble piece of broccoli. Why are you on the show telling people you want them to have a plant-based diet when you say you're broccoli and you can't really answer any questions? Like, what is going on with this world now where people identify as all sorts? I could go out there and identify myself as invisible, but I'm not invisible, I'm still visible to people. Like, I was going to title this video Identify As, but that was just going to be stupid. I had to do this, honestly. And I'm starting to love TikTok even more now, and I underestimated it. It's probably the only app I underestimated. Well, Instagram and Twitter as well, I underestimated. So I was proven wrong with those. I felt with TikTok, it's opened me up to a whole new world of information, more videos for me to talk about, especially on YouTube. I mean, ignore the noise outside. This is all bikes you can hear. I mean, I don't know why, but I hope you can still hear me. It was just the most classic interview ever. And I didn't find it stupid. I find it funny because it's such a joke of an interview. And I'm not a fan of Piers Morgan, right? He says a lot of wrong things. But when it comes to, when people identify something they're not, and the other thing that word begin with T, that I don't want to say on you, just in case YouTube takes it down. But I don't know. Piers was arguing this guy. He was like, so what do you want to do? And just ignoring the science. And this guy, if you're a broccoli, why are you coming on the show? When Piers asked him, oh, what do you do? What's your job? And this guy said, I just grow. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's probably the best piece of interviewing I've ever seen. I don't understand what else I could say about it apart from that bit. The guy's like, just a humble piece of broccoli. And the woman next to him was actually didn't you see anything funny about it. She thinks it was serious, and she was like, well, I do think people can, I do think he has a point, and people do need to go to plant-based, but if anything, that makes me not want to go on a plant-based diet. I want to eat as much as meat as I can. I don't care about turning vegan, but we've seen all this stuff about veganism. I could not care less. Red meat's healthy. Like, if you eat too much of vegetables, you're not really. It may be healthy for them, but you need to have some meat inside your body. Come on, man. I mean, I think Piers, to top it up, Piers should have just ate steak in front of this student like he did in the other interview with that vegan person. Like, honestly, this world's gone beyond a joke. It seriously has, to the point where there are some that needs to be taken seriously in terms of legality wise, but some of it just should stay like this because this is hilarious for me. hell, but I'm glad I found this interview. I showed it to people, they found it ridiculous. I don't think people would see the funny side like I do. And when Piers was talking to him, I don't know the woman's name that was next is Mr. Broccoli. This guy, this Mr. Broccoli, got a banana and started using like a mobile phone. I have it on my likes list if you want to go on my TikTok. I always link my social medias in the description. I was like, what the hell is going on with this dude? Like, when did these people find out that there's something they know? When they come to that, um, conclusion that, oh, I'm not a human, but I might be something else. Are these people okay in the head? Like, I don't know anymore. I don't know what's normal and what isn't. We're now seeing things that are meant to be illegal that are now become legal. I just don't know anymore what people are. I don't know if we're humans. This makes me start to question if we're humans or not. Like, please let this guy come back on TV again on a different show. Like, this guy has to be trolled. You can't go on there and say you're broccoli. I mean, some people come in and claim that they're wolf. People can do all sorts to get on TV, man. It's just I don't care if it's real or not. I just have to talk about it, right? I can't believe it. And this guy just kept saying he's a broccoli. He's a broccoli. Why are you coming on the show if you're saying you're broccoli? If a broccoli's not been giving out any, if a broccoli's not maybe going on interviews, that doesn't make any sense. Wow. I don't know, honestly. Like this guy says, you need to have a bit of humor. Yeah, you do need to have a bit of humor when you're talking about something you believe in. You need to have a tiny bit of mockery, but don't go overboard and just make everything a complete joke. Take it seriously. Piers is arguing. This guy, it's like this guy's talking about something that's minor. He's talking about something that's actually could impact the world, which is like, oh, veganism, oh, like just eating plant-based diet. Yeah, that's some big thing to actually make an impact in the world. I don't have to do it. Maybe I should talk about interviews a lot more. I do have another Piers Morgan interview I have to talk about. I have to be careful what I say in the next one too. But well, honestly, I didn't expect any entertainment out of these type of interviews. I don't know. Literally, the whole world's just gone crazy. I don't know what else I can say about this interview. Honestly, that interview, I kid you not, right now, if you don't find that funny, something seriously wrong with you. I was just laughing nearly the whole way through. It tickled me. Not many people see, oh, that's a bit stupid. I don't see it that way. Probably the most classic interview you've ever seen on TV. I don't know, have you ever watched something and it's so bad when that it's so good? It's like when I was doing those horror movie reviews that are so bad. I just stopped watching it because they make me laugh. They make me go with face palm and everything. They just make me, they entertain me. Serious horror movies don't. They entertain me differently. They make me scared. They make me like, oh goodness, cringe. A lot of bad things on TV actually make me laugh. I just have to talk about them. Oh my goodness, what is the world coming to? But the most classic interview ever. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you want, comment below, share with everyone you know, subscribe, hit the bell notification below, and I'll see you in my next video.